Once upon a time, there was a little girl who loved dolls. Her parents gave her a beautiful porcelain doll as a gift, and she cherished it dearly. However, one night, the little girl started having nightmares. In her dreams, the doll would come alive and whisper scary things to her. The girl tried to ignore it, but the nightmares persisted. Then, strange things started happening in her room. Toys would move on their own, and the girl could hear giggling when no one was around. She knew that it was the doll causing all of this, but she couldn't bring herself to get rid of it. One night, the girl woke up to find the doll sitting at the foot of her bed. Its eyes glowed red, and its mouth twisted into a sinister smile. The girl screamed and ran out of her room, but the doll followed her. It seemed like it was always watching her, and the girl couldn't escape its presence. Eventually, the girl's parents became worried about her behavior and took her to see a therapist. The therapist believed that the doll was possessed by an evil spirit and advised the family to get rid of it. They did, and the nightmares stopped, but the girl was never the same. She became quiet and withdrawn, and she would never play with dolls again. Years later, the girl's parents found the doll in the attic, and they decided to sell it at a garage sale. The doll was bought by a woman who collected antique toys. The woman took the doll home and put it on a shelf in her bedroom. That night, she woke up to find the doll sitting on her chest, its red eyes glowing in the darkness. From that day on, the woman could hear the doll's whispers in her ear, and strange things started happening in her house. It seemed like the doll was cursed, and it would haunt anyone who dared to own it. If you ever come across a porcelain doll with red eyes, remember this story, and think twice before you bring it into your home. The haunted doll may seem harmless at first, but it has the power to turn your life into a living nightmare.